In the world of stocks, there are so many brokers you can choose from, and I will answer the most important question: what brokers should you absolutely avoid? You have to think as a broker a bit as choosing a new car. You don't buy a Ferrari just to go dirt racing. Yet, I see so many people choosing the absolutely wrong broker. Watch this video until the end so you make sure you don't make that mistake. In this video, I will tell you the best and the worst broker based on your trading style. It doesn't matter whether you're a scalper, a day trader, a short seller, a swing trader, or an investor. And in the end of the video, I will tell you the brokers I would absolutely never use in my life. First, a scalper. That is someone who's in and out the market instantly. As a scalper, you need fast data, fast execution speed, a reliable platform, and cheap commissions. Because after all, as a scalper, you will trade with a big size. You might be thinking, cheap commissions? Let's go to the free brokers like Webull, Robinhood, E-Trade, TD Ameritrade. These free brokers are great for commissions, but terrible for speed, because you need direct access to the market. You need the fastest data. Okay, then what about interactive brokers? Interactive brokers is already a better option, but you're a scalper. Speed is your number one priority. Interactive brokers does not have the fastest data. Interactive brokers does not have the fastest execution platform, and interactive brokers does not have the fastest execution speeds. Remember, speed is your friend. So there are two things you absolutely need. First, a reliable execution platform and a reliable broker. I would recommend you these execution platforms: Desk Trader Pro, MotiveWave, Sterling, and NinjaTrader. So what would be the best broker if speed is your priority? Well, Lightspeed. Fast data, great execution platform, low commissions. But there's one thing: if you're just starting to trade, you can only open an account if your first deposit is at least $25,000. If you do not have $25,000, there's two alternatives. The first is for residents of the European Union. If you're a resident of your European Union and you're not able to open an account with Lightspeed, then I would recommend you Alaric Securities. It's a fast, reliable broker, and it works with their own great platform, Hammer, or you can also execute on Sterling. Minimum deposit to trade on margin is just $2,000, and there's also no PDT rule. But if you're in the United States, then your only option might be to go to an offshore broker. That means a broker that is not regulated in the States. Then your best option is Capital Markets Elite. Regulated in one of the Caribbean islands, you won't have a PDT rule, but will be challenging to build a small account because broker is not cheap, scalping might not be your best option, and then it's probably better to go to day trading or swing trading. So first, day trading, you open and close a position within 1 day. For this specific section, I will go for an execution time frame that is from 5 minutes and above. Speed is still essential. Good execution is still essential. Stay away from those free brokers. What are the best alternatives? It's interactive brokers and TradeStation. Both brokers are around for over 40 years. They are reliable. They have decent speed, good executions.
No, the best of all, you can just trade on TradingView.
But these brokers have one big drawback. They're terrible brokers for short selling. Yes, you can short sell easy to borrow stocks, no problem. But if you want to short small cap stocks, hard to borrow stocks, these two brokers are not for you. What you need is a broker who can locate hard to borrow stocks and short them. Then Centerpoint Securities will be the best broker for you. Great speed, low commissions, and they have a big arsenal of hard to borrow stocks. You can trade your short strategy without any problem. Minimum to have is 30,000 US dollars. If you do not have 30,000 US dollars, then your best option is to go to TradeZero. Now, TradeZero has the same drawbacks as a free broker. They're not direct access, their data is slower, execution speeds are slower, but you can short. If you're located outside the United States, you don't have the PDT rule with TradeZero. However, they're regulated in the Bahamas. Then the question is, do you want to risk your capital in a broker that is regulated by the Bahamas? What happens in the case of bankruptcy? A US subsidiary is regulated by the United States by FINRA. Also means as a US citizen, you will fall under the PDT rule. If you want to avoid the PDT rule whatsoever, then your best option is just to swing trade. Now, swing trading basically means you open and you hold that position for over 1 day. It can be 1 night to 1 week to a month. So in that case, speed is no longer your priority. You need something cheap and reliable. So finally, we found a spot for those free brokers. Webull, Robinhood, TD Ameritrade, E-Trade are all perfect for you. A great reliable broker. You don't have to waste your money on execution fees, live data packages, a level 2. And if you're in Europe, your best option is Interactive Brokers. But what if you're an investor? Well, as an investor, your only concern is cheap commissions or no commissions and no inactive fees. Then there are 2 brokers I would recommend. Of course, all the previous swing trading brokers will also be great for investing. But if I have to pick one that would be the best for investing, I would go for Interactive Brokers Lite. I love Interactive Brokers, their investment interface, and on top of that, they have over 50 years of experience. I would trust them with my hard-earned money. But if you're in Europe, then I would recommend you DEGIRO. DEGIRO is a broker regulated in the Netherlands, cheap commissions, no inactive fees, and is also perfect for an investment portfolio in Europe.
There's also a couple of brokers I would never use in my entire life. CFD only broker. With CFDs, you don't own the actual shares, you make a contract with your broker. Therefore, that also means you're trading against the broker. And if you're trading against the broker, it is in their best interest that you lose. If you do want to trade CFDs and not the actual shares, please go to a very reliable broker like Interactive Brokers.
Also, I want to make clear, I am not sponsored to say any of this. Everything I'm saying here is based on my own experience, my own research, and on first or second-hand experience, and that's why I feel comfortable recommending you this broker. In the end, a broker is choosing something that is best for you. So make an informed decision, research your broker, and don't put your capital in unnecessary risk. And if you're thinking of choosing Interactive Brokers, please watch this video so you make sure you don't make the same mistakes as I did. Okay, that was great.